Good day, everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of Good News Green Bay. My name is Nik Krawczyk. I am your local realtor and purveyor of good tidings. It is Thursday, February 10th. In this series, I aim to give you a dose of good news that's happening in our community and hopefully bring a laugh to your day as well. We begin our joyous journey in the village of Brillion, where legendary local company Aaron's, maker of fine snowblowers and lawnmowers, has broken ground on a 200-acre, get this, Nordic skiing facility. Yes, you heard that correctly. The center will have 5 miles of trail for hiking, biking, running, roller skiing, power walking, and other reindeer games. It will also feature a 20-point biathlon range, because nothing says Northeast Wisconsin quite like, good job on skiing this far, here's your gun. No word yet if beer coolers will be available at each point. The hope is that this facility will inspire further Olympic dreams in the area, more on that in a minute, as well as bring Nordic enthusiasts from around the world to our little center of paradise. And of course, give us parents a place where our children can learn the timeless skills of pain tolerance, suffering, and frostbite management, just like my parents did for me. Next, we head to the Broadway district, where On Broadway has released plans to transform Old Fort Square into a public market. Inspired by the Milwaukee Public Market and other markets like that in other cities around the country, the market will feature restaurant and brewery concepts, community gathering space, and apartments. It's expected to draw over 1 million visitors a year when it finally opens sometime in 2023. Most importantly, though, Green Bay will finally have a place where Instagram influencers from around the world can come take pictures of food. Next, we head to the Stadium District, where it must still be Infrastructure Week, because after a 4-year delay, it was announced that Brown County and Green Bay is finally getting a visitor center. Governor Evers was in town to announce the news and to announce that the final round of funding had been secured. Expected to be located at the intersection of Highway 41 and Lombardy Avenue, this will provide an informational oasis for the 6 million plus visitors Brown County gets every year. It will not only share the best places to fish, camp, dine, and make merry, it will also inform us as to which way the breezes need to be blowing so that the aromatic Sanimax scents are heading away from town. We next head over to Alloway, which is now home to the fantastical coffee roaster, Coffee Wizards. Located at 536 Green Avenue, it's straight out of a fantasy novel, with Lord of the Rings inspired decor and caffeinated concoctions to match. Anyone up for some coffee caviar? What's most exciting for weirdos like me about a place like this is that we finally have a place where we can power walk around in dark hooded cloaks, sword at the belt, harvesting medicinal herbs, and trying to save the world from everlasting darkness. Finally, to sports. Green Bay West and Green Bay East faced off for their 9th annual Silent Night basketball game. Though East handily won the game by a score of 69 to 38, this game means more than the final score. You see, it's called the Silent Night game because its fans stay silent up until the 10th point is scored, after which they can cheer to their heart's content. The two schools use this rivalry game every year as a chance to raise money for unsheltered youth in our community. This year, several $1,000s were raised and donated to the McKinney-Vento program, whose mission it is to remove barriers to education for those that are less fortunate in our community. Well done, Red Devils and Wildcats. Your city is so proud. And lastly, Northeast Wisconsin is walking around with his chest puffed out a little further this week, thanks to 2 local Olympians. Deidre Irwin of Pulaski shot skied her way to a 7th place finish in the 15-kilometer individual biathlon. That's the highest finish ever by an American at this event, ever. And Paul Schomer of Appleton anchored the U.S. mixed relay biathlon team to a 7th place finish in an absolutely loaded field. Incredible stuff. Well done by all. You've inspired many new fans in this area. I can say that for sure. Thank you so much for watching the inaugural episode of Good News Green Bay. I'll be back with another round of tidings and joy soon. If you have a local story that you think could use a little extra promotion or attention, please send me a message. My only rules are no politics and no COVID. Have a wonderful day.